Hey there, Leo. How are you? Thanks for joining me. It's Jen here from tarotspirit.net. I'm doing your September 2018 readings, and I'm liking them so far. If you have any Cancer in your chart, I just did Cancer, I would suggest you watch it because, wow. Or if you work with a Cancer that you're in a relationship with, wow, okay, these are pretty good though, too. The energy is just awesome. So I'm going to do some categories. So this first one is career. Um, things look great. You're like adulting up. You got your crap together. You're really managing things well. You may be up for a promotion to become a manager. Wow. You may have a job where you're really starting to be starting to be able to put money away. Use your creativity. Like, so for some of you, if this isn't occurring in your job, like you are not being, oh my goodness, if you aren't able to be creative and to make enough money to, start your 401k and all that stuff, you're just going to leave and get a new job. Because you put yourself out there, you put your resume out there, bam, brand new job. And again, one that is going to afford you to start saving money and taking care of your everyday things and not be like completely living paycheck to paycheck. And it's because you have this great stability. You've built, your resume is going to be able to show that you've continuously moved up and taken on more responsibility and moved through the ranks. And it's so great when you've done that. Like, I'm not at that high a position, but I started as an administrative assistant. So I can, like, if I'm at the copier and it breaks, I'm like, I got it. I can unjam a copier. Like, I don't need to call the admin I'm not this like annoying helpless pain at the office. So it's like you can show that it's like you can fit in with everyone and help everyone out. You're just a true asset. And if you don't feel that way, you got to get your mind around that. You've got to take action. You've got to look at your attitude, how you conduct yourself in the workplace, and be a force, a positive force, an inspirational force. Positive. You come in and say hi to people. Don't get caught up in gossip. Be helpful. Be useful. Yeah, but put your resume out there. Definitely, because there are all sorts of opportunities just waiting for you to give the go-ahead to come in for you. Definitely. And this job is going to, if you do change jobs, if you're not able to be creative in your current job. And I just want to be a little careful about creative. So it doesn't mean like you have to have a typical artistic job. You can bring your own creativity to any sort of career. So it doesn't have to be that traditional sort of art and music or something like that. But she's a very, very good manager. Very organized. Get really organized systems in place so that it's very clear. Everyone can come in. SOPs, things like that, like stuff that's kind of boring, but just make sure that everyone, it's almost simplified and easy and organized for people to come in and understand what's going on. Let's look at love, because that's boring. Although, okay, wait a minute. You do have the Four of Wands, which is my marriage card, and the Eight of Wands, which is communication and messages, but it can be a love card as well, like someone coming into your life. So you could meet someone at work, and that's coming up for quite a few signs. So a little office romance, maybe. Again, if you meet someone from work, it doesn't necessarily have to be someone in your office. It could be just someone you have to collaborate with or work with. Wow. Lots of major arcanas in the love category coming up. The 10, wow, holy moly moly. The 10 of Cups in the love portion. This is happily ever after. This is the person of your dreams, just absolutely matching with someone, having each other's back, getting each other. I'm excited to spend your life together, wanting to spend time with each other, like, you know, really, really a true connection, not just because you were single and this person showed an interest. Okay, I know that sounds harsh, but that's what this Chariot card is like. I know what I want and I'm taking action towards getting it. So, that just reminded me. Maybe you step up and ask someone out that maybe you've been friends. You haven't necessarily like friend zoned each other, but you, for whatever reason, well, maybe because it's in the workplace, you've been friends, but this is stepping up and asking the other one out, taking charge, taking the reins, taking charge of your love life. Not staying in relationships again that you were just in because you both happened to be at the same place and single and you were sort of attracted, but it's not really, it's just not truly there. No, you're not going to stay in stuff like that. You want someone that's balanced and brings, like, they add to your life, but they don't, like, you want to be around them. Again, they're not there just because. They're there because they truly add something special to your life. You have the Sun card. I mean, come on. You have kids with a person, maybe a boy. Just really, so I do think for some of you, it's you thought it's someone that you probably know and maybe you have a friendship with, and all of a sudden, like, how did I not see this before? Because you still have this energy of the Pentacles. I know it was in the career section, but this is like something that sort of creeps up on you. And all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, this person's amazing. And I am so attracted to them because of how they conduct themselves every day on a day-to-day basis, how they show up, their attitude, their interactions not only with me but with other people. Like, this is a quality person that I want in my life. And maybe it's not your typical type of person, whatever, like on a more superficial level, but boy, the way you've been able to get to know them, and you really realize that this is something special. So some overall cards here. I do feel like some of you have been waiting a long time for this person to come in, and it's paying off. You did realize, like, I'm not going to just date for the sake of dating. And you did wait for this quality person to come in, and it's paid off. There's a Page of Cups, an offer, a message about love, communication, someone reaching out or you reaching out to them. But it just becomes again, this Sun card, this Ace of Swords energy is just things being like, stop worrying about, what if it doesn't work out? What if I lose the friendship? What if this is a time for you to take, all these fear-based emotions. It's like, yeah, you know what if it turns out to be amazing and the love of your life? And you're happily ever after. All right, let's pull a daily guidance from your angel. Too many want to come out. Let me do this again. There we go. Creative project. Here's that creativity. Was that you or might have been the sign before. I'm sorry, I do so many in a row, I forget. Creative project. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. God, I think that may have been, I don't remember. That was a theme for someone, and maybe it was from you. I'm forgetting. Well, you do. Eight of Wands are creative, passionate type of energy. So if you want a more creative career, definitely put yourself out there. Put your resume out there. It's really great energy for that. All right, Leo, and you guys are just inspired people at baseline. Thanks for watching. Have a great month. Take care.